Hello everyone, I'm Ramon with Ramon at Home, and today I have a very special guest. I want to introduce you guys to somebody very special to me. I cannot wait for you to meet. If you want to see who this special guest is, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future decorating ideas. Let's get started. Alright guys, so with no further ado, come on in. This guy, it's my husband.
Hello, hello.
Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Jameson Lavaldez. Thank you, this helps.
So what is it that you do for a living?
Now, for a living, I import and export coffee.
Okay, and so can you tell everybody a little bit about you?
Sure, absolutely. So I grew up in the restaurant realm for jobs, everywhere from serving to bartending. I was an exchange student to Belgium, so I picked up a little French, and that really pushed me to be creative in beer, spirits, and wine, because I never could cook and didn't have the time to cook. So I've kind of followed that passion.
In case you were wondering, I do the cooking.
Exactly, yes. I do dishes occasionally.
And beer is one of the things that we have in common.
Yes.
A lot of people ask us, what is the thing that you guys have in common? So what is you think?
Food and drink. We're hedonists.
Food and drink. We like a lot of food and we like a lot of drinks, but we do it in moderation, just in case.
Exactly.
And so, can you tell everybody where we met? Make it short, because he's a talker, so this video can last for like an hour and a half. So just make it short.
Okay, so it was my day off. I was called into work for an event, catering event, and the lady in charge of the event told me that you're gonna like this guy. He speaks Spanish. I didn't speak Spanish at all at the time. I speak French, so I figured I would go there. The clients who were there at the hotel were from Canada, from Montreal, so I figured, cool, make some drinks, speak some French. In he walks, and poor guy, he had covered multiple shifts for people because as a manager that's what you have to do, so he hadn't shaved in a while, and we're talking back and forth, and
So tired.
of course you can hear his accent. So I said, oh, you speak Spanish? And
What accent?
exactly. And then he said, well, you know, I see you speaking French and so forth, and we just kind of talked from there. And he was always been a runner, and I always went to the gym lifting weights. So I gave him my card and vice versa, and basically, hey, you know, if you can have somebody to go to the gym with you, you're going to be more motivated to go to the gym. And ever kind of since then, here we are, just kind of blossomed into
How
that.
long have we been together?
Almost a decade.
Almost a decade together, and we've been married for over a year now. We got married in February 16 of 2016. Yeah, because this is 17, so it was a year this year.
Right.
We like to travel a lot. We recently went to Cancun for the very first time, and we had a blast.
The motherland.
My motherland, and we also recently went to Vegas, like you all know, to see Celine Dion, and we're ready, in a few days we're getting ready to go back to Mexico, to where I'm from, and I'm really excited for him to see where I grew up, and
Street tacos.
yeah, to eat the food, because I'm sure that's what we'll be doing, is eating. And so tell everybody, what is it that you like about living with me? I mean, let's put it on the spot.
Exactly. Well, one thing I've learned over the years. Exactly. One thing I've learned over the years is to pick your battles. But more importantly, he has.
Pick your battles. You make it sound like I'm so difficult to know.
No, it's everybody has battles and so forth. But simple things. He has the ability to find a space and see what can fit that space, but also take things away and bring new things in. You know, for me, I don't have spatial recognition. He's able to see a spot and think, this needs to go there, this needs to go over there. But for me, is it practical? Will it work? And that's it. You know, the aesthetic design for me is totally different. So he has definitely the spatial recognition to see what.
Some people just find it. I find that some people find it so difficult to put something together, and I just don't think it's really that hard. Like, you put it together, and if you don't like it, then take it apart and then work at it again. But then some people just like the fact that they don't have to worry about it.
Right. For me, having a wine background, studying wine, knowing what pairs with this and what pairs with that, Chardonnay with this, and with this other food.
So it's kind of the same. You know how to prepare a dish.
It's a skill set you learn.
And I know how to put a
but it's also natural.
wreath together or whatever.
He can make it one piece that's $100 and one piece that's $5 and make it all cohesive and look great, regardless of space. And pulling from different areas, it's just it's a beautiful thing to watch, and I'm very fortunate to have that.
Yeah, I'm fortunate to have a
Plus he
wine.
cooks too.
I'm a pretty good cook. And actually, you guys, so you have asked if I'll ever do some cooking videos, and for in the
That'd be good.
future, I'll show you some of our favorite recipes.
I'll make cocktails while he does that.
I love to cook, but right now during the summer, I just like to go out to eat because I don't like to cook, because once you cook, you have to do the
hot.
dishes, and it's just too hot to be inside your house, so just go and enjoy a drink and have a salad somewhere else. So, are you excited to go home? Are you excited to go to Mexico?
Oh, for me to go home, yes, exactly. Yes, for me to go to Mexico, I'm so excited. No, I'm elated because I've seen one part of Mexico, and like we all know, we can't associate that one part of the country you've gone to as the entire country. So I'm a little excited definitely to see this part of the country and to see the differences of a city that's on the border of our country and see how that mentality has shifted as opposed to a part that's totally isolated, different from states. I'm really excited to see. Even the dialect and lingo.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you to see where I grew up too. Well, we're gonna leave it out here, you guys. I want you all, if you have any questions for Jameson, feel free to write them down in the comment section below, and later on we'll answer your questions in another video. I just thought it was time for you guys to know the person that I live with and that I'm in love with, even 10 years later.
Yep.
And I just want you guys to share this video with your friends.
Please.
And leave a comment on the comment section below. And until then, love you.
Adios.
Bye.